What's bugging Barry Brust?
We're here on arrows.com with Barry Brust, Arrows netminder, for What's Bugging Barry Brust, Part Deuce. This is brought to you by the Courtyard by Marriott downtown, myself, Joe O'Donnell, and the tender. Mr. Brust, how you doing?
Not too shabby. Yourself?
Are you angry right now?
Somewhat.
Okay, this should make for good video / audio / everything. We covered a lot of topics last time. I thought it went well, so here we go for round two. How do you feel about people that flick cigarette butts on the ground?
Well, to be honest with you, this is kind of a sore subject for me. I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago, my hometown in Kelowna, British Columbia, somebody flicked a cigarette butt out the window, and it started a huge, massive forest fire, and people lost houses and stuff.
So you are not having that at all.
So we're kind of starting on a somber note.
Sorry about that, Brusty. All right, let's try and get to something that you'll, I don't know if you could be more emotional about it, but here we go. How about when you call an automated system, you know, the bank or whoever, and you're asked for your phone number when you finally talk to somebody after you already put it in on the keypad. So the keypad, you enter your account number, your phone number, it's supposed to speed things up. And then you get the live person finally, and they ask you for all that stuff again.
Well, I've been known by people that know me well to scream at the automated telephone services, and much like a referee, get screamed at by me.
How do you feel about dining with a picky eater? You go out to eat, and somebody just can't pick something on the menu. They've got to change everything on there. So they want the club with no bread, no tomatoes, no bacon. Then it's not a club anymore.
Correct, and that's one of my areas of expertise, and I kind of take an insult to it because I'm not a picky eater, and I can't really understand people that are picky eaters. Why don't you just, if you're going to order something, order that. You just eat that. I don't get it.
Otherwise, you should just pick something else on the menu?
Correct. If you don't like what you're ordering, don't order it.
All right, you're eating candy, M&M's, Skittles, whatever.
I don't eat candy.
Moving along. All right, so say you did eat candy, and one of your teammates, you know, you're on the bus after the game, one of your teammates says, "Can I just get a red Skittle?" What would that make you angry?
I tell them they're number one with my middle finger.
Moving along. How do you feel about somebody in the room passing loud flatulence?
Well,
while we're doing an interview.
Lots of times, you stand there for a while and grade, but when people are mic'd up and trying to do an interview, it's rather bothersome.
Do you think that the mics picked up that
I sure hope
horrible
so.
sound?
I sure hope so, because hopefully it doesn't break anybody's speakers.
Oh, my goodness.
Technology's come a long way. Thank God you can't smell what just happened in this room.
Do you want to dime out who that was?
No, but he has a sore thumb, we'll just say.
Okay. All right. You're watching a movie on television, and the film is censored and cut for length for TV. Like the other day in the hotel on the road, Casino was on. You can't watch Casino on broadcast television.
No, it's like having decaf coffee. What's the point? Why? Just throw it on HBO or something.
Yeah, for real. All right.
It's like Trailer Park Boys, why watch it?
It's a Canadian flick. Why don't we stay there for a second? Not too many of our fans here in Houston might know about that.
Well, it's
you
great.
Recommend it?
I highly recommend it. It's a Canadian television series that's quite humorous, and sometimes they show it and it's censored, and it's just terrible.
Yeah, not as funny.
But when it's not censored, it's quite hilarious.
All right, moving along. You're trying to open an electronics package. You just picked yourself up a new, I don't know, CD or something, or a DVD, trying to get it out of the packaging without killing yourself. Does that bother you?
What bothers me is like those hard plastic, this happened to me just the other day. I was trying to open a razor, and I honestly spent 30 minutes trying to open this thing. Like, why do they have to put it in the packaging like that? Why can't you just have
the plastic molding, right? You need scissors or a knife to open it.
Or like a gun to shoot it. I don't understand why do they have to do that? Why do you put stuff in that kind of packaging?
Do you like people that put their feet out of car windows while they're driving?
Yes, because I do that myself.
You do?
Yeah.
All right.
My left foot usually, right? You know, those long car rides.
So you're driving with your left foot out the window?
Yeah. Goalies are flexible. We're supposed to be, anyways.
What about person in shotgun in the passenger seat?
Well, if
2 feet out the window. Is that all right?
It depends. Depends if their feet stink or not.
Good point. All right, last thing for you. Sick people, you know they're sick. They're, you know, you can tell they're under the weather, and they're coughing near you, like just hacking, sneezing. Is it the old stay home if that's how you feel?
Yeah, it's like get out of here. What are you doing? Like I'm not very OCD, but when it comes to stuff like that, or someone sneezes like on you or around you, it's instant. You know, one of these.
Very nice. Barry, appreciate it, buddy.
All right, thank you.
It's What's Bugging Barry Brust, Part 2. Hope you enjoyed it on arrows.com.